every kind of vintage, repurposed, and pre-loved item that you can think of is part of the Muscatine Pearl City Vintage Market this Saturday. Plus, it's a fall festival for the whole family with stuff for the kids too, so it's really got it all. Jennifer Williams is here today from Red and Lee Vintage. One of the vendors who will be out there, like around 50 vendors or something.
There's going to be 50 this year.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, more than last year.
All your colleagues, you probably love them all.
Yes.
Muscatine's a great city. I spent a lot of time there when I was a kid because my grandma lived in Muscatine.
Oh, she did?
And then I had another grandma who lived in Letts.
Oh, okay, not far at all.
So I know all about Muscatine. So this event is going on this Saturday.
Right.
And you have all these, you have some of these things represented we're going to look at.
Correct.
Everything, for some things that are made.
Right,
like
some are made.
Is this one of them, this bowl?
Yep. There's several different vendors that will have wood products there
wood
that they
products.
make. Mm-hmm.
What's this one from? That's cool.
This is from my store. Actually, my father made that.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Wowie.
Yeah.
And so you're Red and Lee. Are you Red?
My mom was Red. That was her nickname, and Lee is my dad's middle name.
Oh, and she had red hair like you.
And she had red hair.
Your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are old items too, right?
Right. Those are vintage vases.
Yes.
I know.
Ooh, this pink.
Those are. I know. I
Ooh
love.
la la, right?
On theme.
Yeah. Yes. Right. And then I know you have bags.
Mm-hmm.
We have another bag we're going to show in just a moment. And there's food too.
There's food, and there's going to be vendors as well.
Food vendors, yes. And then this is the candy shop, Pearl City Candy.
Right, exactly. So, and she makes all of her own candy.
Look at this. It looks. These are those marshmallows that they look like.
I hear they're delicious.
You know, I'm going to find out. I will tell you, I'm going to find out. Ooh, look at that big pumpkin. Is it a truffle?
Yeah, I believe it is.
So they're going to have these for sale, and then also food trucks, right?
Right, exactly.
Do you know what they're going to serve? What trucks are going to be there?
There's going to be 4 food trucks. If I remember them all, I believe Artie's is going to be there, the Food Emporium, and I can't remember the other two. Right.
Hey, Boo. Boo! Who made this?
This is from Southern Pearl, and she just moved to Muscatine about 2 years ago, and during the pandemic, yeah. And she also carries vintage items as well.
So if you want the coolest thing, you have a round sign with a handle like this. That's the look.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
And she makes tons of different signs.
Yeah, this is very sweet.
Right.
I love it. Ooh, look at these cute little things.
I know, and this is all from Flipped Out Furniture. So this is all their small home decor that they make. They make all of their own candles.
Do they?
All made in-house.
Let me see. Oh, this is a pumpkin spice. Ooh.
And their soaps as well.
Oh, that is a very strong scent. Oh, I love it. Flipped Out does that? That's cool.
And then they also do refurbished furniture.
And the glass, I know you were telling me that those are locally done too, right?
Yeah, there are two ladies in a kiln, and so they will be there too. I met them in another market.
The glass is there, and this guy as well. You brought the clothing is from where?
So there's 2 different sets of clothing. One is from my store, Red and Lee Vintage, and the other is from Live Leo Apparel, and they are a size inclusive, gender neutral.
We're going to show some of these. There's that bag I was telling you guys about. Oh, I think we'll start down here. These are new items, right?
Right, that is a new item right here.
Ooh, isn't that pretty? It's like butter.
So she is opening a store in town, and she'll be on the riverfront this year too for a pop-up to feature her new store.
Long coat with a hoodie underneath. Which
right, so that can be worn
a neat way to wear it.
As a hoodie or a dress.
Oh, sure. And then I see you have a lot of graphic tees.
Yeah, graphic tees, and that's a graphic tee dress, which is fantastic.
Oh, look at our.
Yes, and that is vintage.
John of the Grease.
No, I couldn't pass that up.
Is this a vintage one? Really, from back then?
I don't know if it's exactly from back then, but it is older because the tag is a lot older.
And then how about, so some of these are, so all of these are vintage.
So that's all vintage, and that's just like new. The tags were still on that.
Is that right? Wowee. Well, look at this.
This is a beautiful dress.
Doesn't that look just like a 70s print?
Right, exactly. Right, and then with a 70s belt.
Yes, with the belt. Yes, the wrap, the wrapped leather belt, and then here's an old Gap jacket.
And that's from like '99, 2000.
Oh yeah, those are good years.
Yes, very good years. 20
years ago or so. And I want to show one more. I want to show this coat again. Isn't this cool? Isn't the coat cool?
Yeah, that is a great.
Isn't it beautiful?
High-end coat. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's,
so there'll be a
it's
lot
Jones,
of different.
New York, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. So these kind of things, the clothing and around 50 other vendors will be there. There's some pictures. You do this outside?
We do
Jennifer?
this outside, and it's going to be beautiful per your weather forecast.
Yes, right?
Yeah, and there'll be other clothing vendors there besides myself.
Where is this? What is this location?
This is on our riverfront, right downtown. It's beautiful, and it's where they're going to be building our, if I say it correctly, the amphitheater. Yeah. And there will be an adult beverage tent, and all those proceeds go to help with that.
I had mentioned that there were some things for the kids to do.
Yes.
So what are those
There's
things?
face painting for the kids. So it's a free event, and it's for all ages. So I know that there's face painting and some other things, and then there's also music. Ariel will be playing, and then there's another gentleman that is going to be playing.
Well, come one, come all, this weekend, this Saturday, the Pearl City Vintage Market is going on there on the Muscatine Riverfront. It is free for admission, and so much fun shopping and great food and the live music and the stuff for the kids. It's really a well-rounded event from 10 to 3.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
go
a
wrong.
lot of fun, and it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, and then to also patronize these local businesses who just do such good work.
Right.
And congrats on your business.
Thank you.
And what you're going to be able to do this weekend.
Right, thank you.
Nice job, Jennifer. Good seeing you.